Good morning, folks. So I'm just here today to show you a product that I'm actually really excited about, not one of mine. This is something that I've tried through friends, and I know some people that swear by it, and I figured I'd get my own kit and try it out. So this is what's called MUD water. It's a kind of coffee replacement. It's intended to help you replace caffeine in your system and find better alternatives that essentially do the same thing without the kind of like druggy effects of being addicted to caffeine. So what they do is they blend mushroom, like dried mushroom, and there's a matcha one, there's a cacao one. I got the matcha, so I'm pretty excited to try that one because I haven't tried the matcha yet. And I also got it because I, like many others, am addicted to caffeine at the moment, and if I don't have my morning coffee, then I get a headache, and it just kind of ruins the rest of the day. So, I'm trying to wean myself off of the heavy coffee intake and find replacements, and tea does nicely. I try and use tea as much as possible, but I find that I don't always get the same kind of like focus. So I'm hoping that this mushroom blend, because I do have some mushrooms in here that are specifically like useful for assisting with focus, I'm hoping that'll help me replace the coffee. So I figure I'd do a little bit of an unboxing with you guys and show you what's all in here, and then brew a cup up and see what she's like. I also have my coffee mug, my little mushroom coffee mug. This is from Nature Walk Studios. They're just amazing. I love them. They have such cool stuff. So I figured that was appropriate because I got my mushroom mug and got my mushroom coffee replacement. So, first it's boxed really nicely. There's a quote on here that says, "Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect," and that's by Mark Twain. They also have their mission statement on here, which is pretty cool because I really agree with a lot of what they say, and I respect companies like this. That's kind of what I want to do in my own company. So what they say is, "We don't promise to be right, we promise to be curious. It's not all about the hustle. It's not about sleeping when you're dead. There's no silver bullet because vitality is holistic. We're just here to help you with the lead domino. Drink different. Honor your connection to nature, rest, wake up, and support your local sunrise. Tell your phone to sleep in. Spend time being human. Breathe, journal, keep breathing. Know that sometimes the best thing you can do is absolutely nothing, and when you find yourself surrounded by agreeable perspectives, it might be time to find a new crowd. Because you're only as young as the last time you changed your mind, and if you can change your mind, you can change anything." Honestly, I really love that. Whoever wrote that was on point. Because that's the same kind of like concept that we strive to incorporate into our own business, and the use of herbs instead of pharmaceuticals. Whereas like with them, it's like using mushrooms instead of coffee and caffeine addiction, and it's not all go go go. Like, we are nature, we are meant to connect to nature, so big respect for them for that. So let's get started. I'll open it up. It says, "Here to support your ritual, whatever that might be. Nature is alive and talking to us. This is not a metaphor." That's a quote by Terence McKenna. "I'm the type of mud that shows up on your first date with a bouquet of puppies. The type of mud that picks you up on my grandma's vintage cherry red motorbike, backdropped by the sweet sound of Bill Withers. The type of mud that makes you feel like the best version of yourself. Because I am dedicated to you, to us, to making this thing work. That's cute. And it says drink different all over this. Alright, so first is the blend. This is their matcha blend, and you can see there all the different ingredients. We got matcha chai, which is matcha, ginger, black pepper, and cardamom. Lion's mane mushroom, which is one of those mushrooms that helps with focus. Cordyceps as well. Chaga, reishi, cinnamon, turmeric, and Himalayan salt. It's organic, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, and Whole30 approved and kosher. So, just so as you know, in case you have any like dietary questions. Sorry, I love whoever wrote all their stuff. Roses are red, violets are blue, Rise matcha is green, and your mustache will be too. It for sure has caffeine, a fraction of a tall drip coffee, but with naturally occurring L-theanine, it promotes natural brain function without the jitters. Now you can play checkers, better, or whatever. Historically, the ritual of drinking matcha focused on introspection and solitude, something we desperately need in our rushed world. We use premium matcha from Japan and a heap of adaptogenic mushrooms, 3 grams per serving. Drop into 12 fluid ounces of hot water, add creamer or honey if you'd like, tilt the frother at an angle, and hit that power button. Yes, that should get you where you need to go. Okay. All right. Okay, and I realized I did not prepare ahead of time. I need to get myself some hot water. So I'm going to pause this and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Getting this open. I didn't do like boiling hot water. I did kind of a decently warm water because I want to be able to actually like drink this now and try it. So getting this opened up, and there is some more like little info pamphlets in here. It says healthy minds through healthy mornings, and this matcha isn't that matcha. Our matcha blend is 100% organic and made with spices and mushrooms, with just a fraction of the caffeine of coffee as well as L-theanine. You get energy, focus, and immune support. Immune support. Obviously, I have not had enough caffeine yet today. Words are not wording at this point. Without the jitters, crash, or poor sleep. And it shows you how to brew it. Actually, I should put that down. You got some instructions on how to use the little whip, which is in here as well. So that's the little whip, little whisker. Let me open this up and I can show you. Okay. So we got 2 whisk heads here. Let's see. They're both the same length, just 2 of them. And then we got what looks to be the power cord. So the whisk is electric. You charge it instead of using batteries, so that's cool. And then let me get the actual whisk out. Okay. So we've got a little port for... Oh, that's the power. Okay, gotcha. So we got the little port for the charger, and the power button is on the side here. Right there. and okay, so this other part is a lid. So if you want to take it somewhere and use it, and you want to make sure that this doesn't get all messed up or get something on the rest of your stuff. Okay, so that's good to know that she's charged. Let's put this in. Okay, so it looks like you just push and then twist that in. I didn't actually read the instructions, so I'm just kind of going as is. And then that's how she turns on. Okay, so good to know we don't have to charge it. Let's, oh yeah, there's something else in here. We got a creamer. So in the starter kit, they give you a little packet of their creamer, which is coconut milk and MCT oil. And those are both really good. So I kind of want to try it without the creamer first. I just want to see what it tastes like as is. And then maybe I'll throw this in there. We'll find out. So let's try her out. Take the lid off here very carefully. Ooh. Earthy. That's what she looks like. I don't have a spoon. That's okay. I will just, let's go. I should read the instructions on this, but so a tablespoon. Drop a tablespoon into 12 ounces. So I think I can eyeball that. Let's find out. Okay, that was more than a tablespoon. My bad. Use a spoon when you're putting yours in your cup. It's kind of got a grassy, like, it reminds me of like going out in the hay fields when I was a kid, out here, you know, in like North Idaho, Montana, like that summer grass smell. So, okay, let's whisk this up. Oh, that works really good. Okay. The sound of that really concerned my cat. Her head came up over on the other side of the table. Okay, that works very well. It's a good thing I didn't have my cup filled all the way to the top, because that would have splashed everywhere. So that's what she looks like all whisked up. I would recommend putting it in. I kind of didn't do that, but if you put it in first and then whisk it. Thing's got some power. Okay. Tap this off real quick. Put this on a piece of paper over here so it doesn't get my table messy. Okay. A little bit, but alright. We got mushroom matcha in a mushroom cup. And that gets foamy. Look how foamy that is. Okay. Time to give it a try. Definitely taste the chai. You can definitely taste the chai in there. The cinnamon. I don't taste the mushroom. It's definitely more of just an unsweetened, because this isn't sweetened. Unsweetened chai tea. It's kind of what it tastes like. You don't even get as much of the matcha. Starting to taste more of the matcha, but it's like, it's definitely heavy on that chai, the chai side of things. So let me try, just for the heck of it, let's try this. It is one that, like, I mean, see, I use a lot of, like, herbals, so I'm kind of used to that earthy kind of taste and everything. So we got this, it's powdered coconut milk. So I'm going to dump this in here. But if you're not used to those, like, very earthy, kind of, grassy, for another, lack of a better word, kind of flavors, then you'll definitely want to, like, get the creamer or add something else to it. I would really want to try this with, like, a lavender. I like a lavender flavoring. I would love to throw that in here. I don't have any right now. Otherwise I would. But let's try it with the creamer. Just cause we're here. Whoa! That makes a heck of a whirlpool in your cup. Alright. Let's see if that, like, what that did to the flavor. I mean, they're recommending the coconut milk and MCT oil, so, I mean, if that's what they recommend, that's what I guess you should start with and go with. Let's try it. Ooh. Okay, that, like, smoothed out the flavor a lot more. It's definitely still got that chai, but now it tastes a little bit more like the matcha. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, well, cheers, folks. That's unboxing of Mud Water, specifically their Mud Water Matcha blend. I'll give you another show of that. And I guess what I'll do, so I actually did sign up for their affiliate program. So I'll go ahead and drop my link into the description below. Try it out for yourselves. It's actually really good. A little too early yet to see what the I guess the effect is gonna be, but I'll end up doing more of these videos, and I'm gonna see if I can get a little creative with the recipes and try it with lavender, tell you how that tastes, and maybe throw some blackberries in here or something like that. Ooh, do like frozen blackberries? I feel like that would taste really good. So, I guess, good morning. Have a great day. Remember that you are, fully able to incorporate herbs in your life. Not just through my products, not just through what I'm teaching. Check out other companies. There's a lot of cool stuff out there these days. It's a lot easier now to find ethical brands that, actually make a difference like this, like their mission statement said. I agree with a ton of that, so, you know what? Cheers.